You know, I was almost named Thor. True story. Fucking true story. Still mad about it, by the way. Thanks for asking. Spin the wheel. Holidays. All right, we're going to pull some real holidays out of our ass. We can make some up too. So you guys can give me suggestions for real holidays. You can give me suggestions for fake holidays. I don't care. We will do both. Holidays is the naming theme. Easter? Easter the Ella Kid? We'll do Easter because I like alliteration. But what exactly is Life Day? Got to start the Star Wars holiday. Star Wars holiday. Okay, tell you what. We'll save Life Day for the next one. Oh, so a few things I've already noted. I'm not against champing Dragonite in this game. However, there is a trade in the game to get a Salamence instead. And if we could champ Salamence, I feel like Dragonite is better in the later gens than Salamence because of the access to multiscale. So if we can do the same exact strategy, but with Salamence instead, then we might be good. Then when we fish in Ruins of Alph, we can not guarantee Dratini there, but we can have a chance at Dratini, which would mean we could get an early Dragonite and still get a second pseudo later, or just get pseudo instead of Salamence. So we're also going to adjust the level cap for the Elite Four. Not extremely relevant right now, but it will be when we get there. What I did before was just go to the next level cap of the game, which honestly is fair because the game has implemented level caps. I don't know if that's from Drayano or Peachal, to be completely honest with you. But it has implemented level caps, so it feels like that should be what you go to, right? However, the level cap at the Elite Four is for the champion, not the final member of the Elite Four, Lance, like we usually do. So we're just going to match Lance instead of going straight to the champ level cap, which I think is fair. It shouldn't change much of anything because we literally still overlevel most of the Elite Four members. And if we go, I think it's 69, so we level to 70 immediately after Lorelei, like we're going to hit 72 by Lance anyway. I don't think it changes much, but it might. So we'll figure it out. It's just whatever. The new naked gun. Dude, we saw a poster setup thing for that in the movie theater. We went to go see Megan 2. Actually decent. I think I might have already talked about this. I don't know. I've been in a NyQuil stupor the last several days. And there was a cutout for it. And we were like, I love Liam Neeson, but what the fuck is this movie? And then the trailer played for it. And we're sitting there like, oh my God, I gotta see that. The How to Train Your Dragon remake, though, also saw that recently. Pretty good. I can't even lie. It was good. It was fun. I thought some of the changes in the trailers were weird, but like when you actually see the movie, it gels really well together. It feels realistic. It feels like a real island with real people, and that they actually are dealing with these fucking dragons. Like the whole thing is just fun. So I enjoyed that. All right, encounter one. Nido. Okay. We've never had a Nidoran before. This is good. Father's Day. Yes. Yes, that's good. I saw this morning the trailer, which may very well have come out today, but it might be also weeks old. That's kind of where I exist in my internet situation right now. The trailer for an upcoming Digimon game that looks really, really good, coming out in like early October. So my early October is set. I'm playing Digimon. My late October is set. I'm playing Legend ZA. Okay. So we get our shelter early, which means we can get something else on that route. Is it 23, I think? Sure. You know what, Jellybean? At least it's your mind and not mine. Can I just say I'm really loving FireRed Omega? Like, I feel like there's so many other ROM hacks this could be that I would be so tired of. But, like, FireRed Omega is fun. It's not too difficult, but it's not vanilla boring, and it's got all the quality of life stuff. It's like the perfect, just chill, hang out stream kind of game. FireRed Omega is so fun, way more fun compared to Radical Red. Again, it's just like the amount of time sink, right? This is a more casual. Like I said, we can just jump in whenever. And it's also perfect for where I am right now in the content and streams I'm doing. I don't want to invest too much in anything until after the whole moving finagle is over. Which, good news on that, we should be closing before the end of the month and moved. So that'll be cool for all parties involved. Why did I not just Thundershock? It's probably stronger. It's not. You know what? My gut was right. I should have Karate Chop. The vibes told me Karate Chop, and I didn't listen, and I should have. Do I survive? I survive one more. Obviously I do. Okay, thank you. God damn. All right, you should always be fishing on this route, so you should always do the optional rival fight, because fishing here for either Poliwag or Clam Pearl is so good. You get a Poliwrath right after Brock. I will take a Swablu. Are you kidding me? My cats have been thinking I'm dying, so they've been sleeping with me every night, so maybe they know something I don't, in which case, nice knowing y'all. All right, Brock. Come on, Shelter, hit 5. Shelter, you suck, buddy. You are nothing to me. I don't know if we outspeed now. But I do know we can switch here. And then do nothing. We could potentially try to sleep it, I guess. But I think the better move is to go here. And then this could be Water Gun. Could be Absorb. Go here again. And then kill. Cool. That was a good use of pivoting. That was a good use of pivoting right there. This comes out next because Mud Slap. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going for Mud Slap because this is a random move. This does have Rock Tomb. It's not. No, I guess it is likely to go for. It's not unlikely to go for it. Let's go here. Okay, cool. Glad I didn't switch to the other. So now we're definitely slower. Mud Slap or Water Gun. This could kill Payday. It did not. I would like to put this to sleep. Okay, cool. 75%. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's just free switch to Easter. And Thundershot. Does not one-shot. So that's okay, because it stays asleep. That's going to be Onyx, isn't it? Gee. I don't know if we're faster. Yes, we are. Buffed. Elikit, Karate Chop. Okay, now it digs. Bum, 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 bum. Butterfree is base 70. Onyx is base 70. We might be speed tying. I don't know what my IV is. 2. Okay, he's definitely faster. Which means if he sees Kill Rock Tomb, he might still go for it. Okay. Well, that was a crit. That's not very nice. If this is Dragon Breath, can I go Poliwag? I'm going to try going back out to Butterfree on a dig. Okay. And assume that we're slower in Sleep Powder. Okay, cool. We are slower, and we did hit the sleep. Sweet. Now we switch on the guaranteed sleep turn. And Water Gun, we are faster, and we kill. Oh my god. Am I really good at this game? Water Gun? Yep. Okay. Do I try Hypnosising this before it becomes a problem? Or do I just Water Gun for damage? Water Gun doesn't one-shot. Hypnosis. We hit. Oh my god. Oh my. He had a potion. God damn it. Is he going to potion again? Probably. Payday. Vulpix has 65 base speed. We have base 70. So you're telling me the IV difference is that bad? Don't love that. So if this is Confuse Ray, we stay in. If this is Substitute, we switch out. But I have to assume it's Confuse Ray. Now we can switch. Oh, Ember. Perfect. Go to sleep. Try this again. No deaths. I thought we were going to have to sack something for a second there. Against the Onyx? No. I played too good. Okay. We always get Vulpix here. All right. And with one Pokemon left to our name. Remind me to buy some. This is the floor that gives you a chance for Numel or Larvitar. And Numel, evolving into Camerupt, is what we need to trade for Solomons later. And Larvitar is Larvitar. Is Larvitar. Is there a Godzilla day? Is there a Kaiju day? Is there a day that makes sense for some kind of tyrannical monster to be celebrating. Oh, 4th of July. Oh, we come here for the political comedy, folks. The grass, the grass, the grass, the grass. It's Pikachu! Okay. Oh, that was gonna be our one and only chance to use a Pikachu before Misty, and I accidentally ran. I didn't even know I could do that in a Game Boy game, dude. Oh, it's all over. We do have Bullet Seed. But I think I like Mega Punch. Or Mega Drain. Both are special anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Do I keep the casual music for a casual fight? I think so. I think so. It's gonna be a super easy. Look at that. Boom, we took 1 damage. There's the Psyduck ring. Oh my god, we even hit the static. That's insane. Thunder Punch just kills. Seadra. I'm just gonna Thunder Punch you. I mean, I have no reason not to still Thunder Punch. Oh. 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 Okay. I see what we're doing. Oh. Okay, wait. That beats Aurora Beam. Okay. Planned. Now what? And this can't do anything to me, but I can't really do anything to it either. I think I have to bring in Mightyena on non-stab and hope we take Aurora Beam into Water Pulse. Let's go here. I mean, maybe we take an Aurora Beam. It would be a hard ask, I think. I think I'm going to try this. Okay. I'm just going to try sand attacking you. Because that might help our cause here. Now let's do the same thing. Okay. Now if we can hit through this, please. Nice. And just keep doing this. Eventually we'll get a miss on something. Please. Okay, there was a miss. Does a track just not miss? Is that just a thing? Okay, that one missed. We're immobilized. I mean, now we have to risk it, right? We've done as many as we can. So now the hope is... Buddy, we took no damage. Are you fucking kidding me? All that? Just for us to take no damage? The attract missed, finally. Are we insane? What is going on? What is going on? It's still, but it's buffed in this game. I mean, I guess it only does have 60 special attack. It has 117 speed though. No wonder it's being a pain in my fucking ass. Just hit all the moves you want to, man. I mean, I only have 4 accuracy drops on you. If I had a nickel, just in general, I just want a nickel. All right, Water Pulse, Shockwave, Thunder Wave. This is Water Pulse. This is Water Pulse. Do I swap here? No, I swap here because we take it. Yep. And then that baits Thunder Wave or Shockwave. Are we Volt Absorb? We are static. Yeah, we already knew that. Could switch here, and we probably take 1, but I have no reason to assume that we do. I'll switch here. Does no damage. Okay, it did significant more damage than I expected. That was halved. Shockwave stronger than Water Pulse. Water Pulse is stab plus 50%. So if Shockwave did 10 damage, what's the base power on Shockwave? Is it 60? It's 60. So plus 50%, but resisted, so neutral. But that was resisted, so it was 50%. So 10. So it's not double. 0.5 should be 15. We take that. Oh yeah. Okay, we're in it now. We're in it now, boys. I did the math. Dude. We just need to not get crit. Oh, the double paralyze. All right. All right. God, the multiple double paras are insane. She only used one. Okay, so that's her second heal. And now she's still faster, so she attacks first. And then we Mega Drain. Oh, there's the crit, but we had enough health. Leech Seed kills. Leech Seed kills. Now what? This is Metronome or Encore. I'm going to try Leech Seeding. Metronome for Hydro Cannon, which missed. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think anything is safe to switch in here, huh? Although it could be Encore now, which would be really good. Let's assume it's Encore. I don't know how I feel about that. This is still a good position to be in. The Parish Song is interesting, but we might just kill if we hit 5 and then... Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Everything's so perfect, in fact. Deathless Misty, not even risking anything. That was a perfect fight. What are you even talking about? That went amazingly. Absolutely, absolutely fucking riskless. So you can technically do the Rival and Nugget Bridge and all that baloney first before Misty. So you get a lot more encounters on the other side of the bridge and then also going all the way to Vermilion. But you don't have to do that. And if you do Misty first, even though it might technically be harder because you have less encounters, you're now supremely over-leveled for the Nugget Bridge. So I prefer doing it this way personally because it just mitigates so much risk. Pride Month, Pride Month, Pride Month. Go the fuck to sleep. Pride Month. Okay, that works. I forgot to fish, guys. Guys. I forgot to fish. I even wrote it down. I did write it down. All right, guys, we're gonna do something a little wacky, a little crazy, okay? Are you ready? Strap in. We're gonna do something never before attempted by me specifically. Now, we're not gonna be underleveled here, but these guys might be closer in level than they otherwise previously would have been. So there are more mandatory fights in here than I remembered, but there's no more mandatory fights. I don't even know why Picnicker Dana is listed as a mandatory fight. I'm pretty sure she is not. Skip. Skip. No, she is. I know which one this is. Huge. I don't know what this means for the economy, but it's working out pretty well. We made it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey. Also, still forgot to get the toga tick, but we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Does the game break if I beat Erica first? Like, theoretically. Not that I want to risk, like, trying to beat Giovanni right now with his level 35 and us at 27, but theoretically, if we were to beat Giovanni and then Erica, would our level cap go higher before we have to go beat Surge? Off in another whirlwind adventure. Blossom time. So Blossom does have a few advantages over Vileplume, but not many. However, one of those advantages is in the move relearner, which we can use to learn Nature Power, which should, in theory, in Gen 4, Plain Terrain turns it into Earthquake. In Gen 3, Plain Terrain turns it into Swift, and only Sand turns it into Earthquake. Oh man, if I had done just a tiny bit more research. Why do we not have a Then We Fight equivalent for Nuzlocke? This is going to segue into something after this, I promise. Monotype, we do have Monotype, but here's the thing, Softy. It's any kind of Nuzlocke to do legitimately. And I cannot speak for all other Nuzlockers, and I will not speak to or for or about any other Nuzlockers that may or may not do their runs in specific ways. But for me to do a Nuzlocke takes at least a few decent weeks. Unless it's like a super stinkin' easy one. And that is because not only counting editing time, but you also need to account for, do I survive another? Fuck it, let's find out. the time it takes me to plan the run by doing, sometimes I do a full casual run, sometimes I only do a casual run up to what I think are the pain points in a run. And then having all my notes and getting my nickname theme and getting all that and starting the script for the intro, for like the premise, and then actually doing the run in a legitimate fashion, which is actually easier to edit, because then all the footage is in one run for me to edit down after the fact. Then that takes, I have to at least plan a few weeks, because if I fuck up a run, I delete the file and I go again. I stand against this, right? I think I do. Okay, cool. And that can be the reason why certain runs just take longer than others too. Especially when you have to do all your own editing. Which in the future, I hope I don't have to do all my own editing. But at least in the meantime, that is the reality, right? So I can't just sit down and do an entire monotype run, in a week, much less in, a few days. Also, Doug Trio just swept the whole gym by himself, at least in a Nuzlocke fashion. Now, if you weren't doing Nuzlocks, okay, if you were not doing a Nuzlocke, you could totally do that. I could sit down and in a normal full work day, I could do not a Nuzlocke, just do a monotype run as a challenge and get that out in a week. I could do that. Is that interesting to people? Is it interesting for me to do? I don't know. Then we fight the fast food Pokemon content. Change my mind. I won't change your mind, because you're absolutely right. It is. It's easy to produce. It's entertaining. It fills the space, and it keeps people coming back. You're absolutely correct. We need that for Nuzlocks.